Hey guys, it's Emily. Welcome back to my channel to a very exciting puzzle vlog. We have a few new puzzles here in my collection that have shown up over the past week or so, and I thought I would just put it all in a video for you guys. I know there's more puzzles coming, but you know, you had to cut it off at some point. So we are going into this haul today. We have my latest package from Puzzle Warehouse. We have a variety of puzzles that were either borrowed or I purchased from Amazon that are Ravensburgers for speed puzzling practice. And then I have my latest villager puzzles. So I'll link whatever I can down below. I hope you just enjoy this video. And if you find it helpful, I love it. Make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you are new to the channel, I would love if you subscribed. I post new videos at least once a week, sometimes 2 to 3 times a week. In general, lots of puzzle content over here, and I would love if you joined my channel. But let's get into this first package. I'm so excited for it. It literally just arrived and I could not wait. As you guys know, I work for Puzzle Warehouse. I personally don't care where you buy your puzzles, but one thing I just wanted to highlight is that they're getting a ton of new brands right now, which is so exciting. I know for me, and I'm sure for some of you, sometimes you're like, oh, same old Puzzle Warehouse, but they actually have, I want to say they said like 14 new brands coming, including some really exciting things. So I'm excited that just in general they're branching out. And then they had other brands that were already on their website that are newer to them that I hadn't even tried yet. So a lot of this is like new to me brands, or just in general I'm like really excited about. First up we have one from Goodway. You guys know Goodway is the in-house brand for Puzzle Warehouse, and they are currently working with a few different manufacturers, but this one here is from Portland Puzzle Company. I'm excited to try this one and try just more from this line in general, because the Portland Puzzle Company has been changing some things, getting some new machinery, improving their quality. I don't know how you can tell on the website of which is which, but in general, I'm excited for the images. The artwork is definitely where Goodway shines. They use all licensed artists. It's their licensing company, and they're all relatively new artists that are new to puzzles. So I ended up getting this one, which is by Cody F. Miller. It's such a unique puzzle image. I love it. It's called The Quiet Ones. We have this woodland scene with a horse and then like a bunch of foxes on a tree with this woman. Love the coloring. I'm excited to do this one. It's 500 pieces, so nothing crazy. The artist is from Ohio, and I have a feeling I'm going to like this one. It's definitely like, I feel like a unique, more fine art style of puzzle, and it's just a cool one. Next up, we have this one from the brand Nathan. I really don't know anything about this brand. They only have a couple images available on the Puzzle Warehouse website. This one is called Bienvenue in Alaska. I think this is how you pronounce it. It is a really beautiful design. It looks like it's a French design. It's an Adobe stock image. I got this one because it's very similar to the EU catalog for Ravensburger. I'm not sure about piece cut, but at least image wise, like I could see this being similar to other things that we've seen in the EU catalog, which we can't purchase here in the US. And so to practice for, say, Worlds or other competitions, it's nice to have a variety of images, including photograph, more landscapey things. So I did kind of go towards this brand because they have a lot that might fit the bill. Got this one because I thought, you know what, this one I think would work well for like a team competition or something like that. I don't know much about the brand, but image-wise, I like it. I like the colors. I like that it's photographed, but nothing is super like out of focus and blurry. There's a lot of things to work with. I don't think I'd be stuck. It's going to be a fun one. Next up, we have one from Suns Out. I got this one because Easter's right around the corner, and I'm making a little post for it, but how fun and bright. It's just called Easter Eggs. The art is Lori Shorey. I think I've done a couple of hers in the past. The artist name is very familiar. Either way, it's just a fun little circular Easter puzzle of Easter eggs, bright, colorful, and I'm excited to try this one. I feel like there's not too many eggs that are the same pattern, so I think this will be a very doable one for Easter. We now have one from Clementoni. It's one of those brands that has like really good landscapey type of puzzle art, and I want so many of them. Their landscapes are beautiful. Their gradient skies are gorgeous. Like, there are so many in that brand that I'm interested in. And they have changed their box design, which is amazing because before for 500 piece, it was like a giant box and it only filled like maybe a quarter of it with pieces. They have switched to a smaller box. They still have some of the larger boxes like hanging around, but I love the small box design. It's amazing. So this one here is Mount Fuji. It's called Fuji Mountain. It is made in Italy, and I don't see anything about the artwork, but it seems like a stock image type deal. But I am excited to do this one. It is like beautiful, more landscapey. I have a feeling I'm going to really struggle with these flowers, but I also have a feeling that it's going to be gorgeous at the end. So we'll see how this one is. It's just a brand I want to explore a little bit more, just because, again, artwork, I love it. And again, the design seems similar to some of those EU images that we just don't get. Next up, it looks like this one went through some things, and that's unfortunate. It's a newer brand to them called Happily, and the box got beat up. So I don't know what happened to it. I'm assuming it happened during shipment, but that is a sad day. Yeah, like, I don't know what happened. But the pieces are in a paper bag, which I'm excited about. You know, as long as the puzzle's fine, I'm okay with it. Sad that the box is damaged. This image is fun. Anyways, let's talk about it. It's in the 90s, which I'm definitely a 90s kid. I was born in the late 80s, but I'm definitely like a 90s kid when it comes to like toys and things. And oh my gosh, I love it. We have like a little phone, which I didn't get a phone until I was like in college. We have like slush puppies. Oh my gosh, that sounds so good right now. I did have a Game Boy growing up, so as you guys know, I didn't have electricity, but I did have a Game Boy that we could charge like in the car, or if we had the generator going, or I think it actually ran on batteries. I want to say it ran on batteries. So I did have a Game Boy. Let's see what else we got here. We have, oh, a floppy disk. Oh, fun. Oh, the little pens that like change colors. We have a troll here. We have Hubba Bubba Bubblegum. We have Crayola. Oh, this is a fun one. I love it. Anyways, I have a feeling this is going to be a great one. We'll see how the quality is. Sad about the box though. Does it have an artist? The artist is Holly. She is from the UK. And then finally, we have a very exciting brand that has just come to Puzzle Warehouse. They only have a couple designs right now, but I'm very excited to try more from them. It's from the brand Holiyay, and I see them all over on Instagram, so I just like wanted to try it out. This image is quirky and fun. It's so bright. Let's see what it is called. This one is called Festive Animals. And it's a gradient behind it, which is really pretty. There are two sections of like pink, so that might be a little stumble, but I do think it will be a very doable image. We have 9 little dudes doing some like aerobics. We have a lion doing a cartwheel. This little, I'm thinking as a bear, is doing the hula hoop. We have some fishing happening. We have a skateboarder who is actually a monkey. Like the image is just a little quirky, a little weird, but I am really excited to try this brand. The box seems really nice. Nice, thick, and chunky, which if you're short on space, that might not be what you're looking for, but I'm excited for this. Let's move into some Ravensburger puzzles. As you guys know, I am preparing for nationals, which is like 2 weeks away. Like I feel like I was doing well about practicing, and then I stopped for a couple weeks, and now I'm like, oh right, that is right around the corner. Luckily, me and my team are practicing over the next couple weekends, so I think for teams I'll be okay. For individuals, we'll see. We'll see how that goes out. But we have a couple that I borrowed from my friend Leslie, so I'll go over those first. I already did them, but I thought I would just share anyways. This one is so popular, and I want to actually own it myself. I'll give this back to her when I see her on Saturday, but I love the image. It's a Disney and Pixar color palette. This is, if you want to seem really speedy, or if you want like a really fun, just quick image, this guy. It is so fun. It is so quick. I did it, I want to say in like 36 minutes. Like usually my time is like an hour and 5, an hour and 10, but I like flew through this guy. I loved it. I loved it so much. I want to do it again. I want to do it a third time. Like this is one I want to own. Leslie, I will give it back to you, but I do want to buy my own at some point. So this one was so much fun. The other one that she sent over, which I did not do as well at, was this one here called Precious Porcelain Pups. The artist is Bridget Ashwood, and it's a fun image. You know, it's kind of like, I feel like Amy Stewart vibes, where you have just like a lot of stuff happening on a shelf. And it was tricky for me. I don't do well with this style of image. I'm trying to do like just like the pick up and put down method, where you just like take a piece, find where it goes, take a piece, find where it goes. Because here there's really nothing big to work off of. And so I tried that method. I'm not very good at that method. I think I finished like it was either just under or just over an hour and a half. So, oh, it was just under. I think it was just under by like 20 seconds. Like, it was close. It's a fun image, so I do like it. That style of image is hard for me. This one here, though, I do love, called The Music Room. It's fun. It's from one of the artists who is going to be at Nationals. It is Ingrid Slider, and I have done this one before. I've done it a couple times before, and then I had given it away because I'm like, well, I've already done it, blah, blah, blah. And then I was like, you know, it's actually one of the artists. I should probably have this one to try out. So I repurchased it, and I'm excited to have it again. I already have done it. It is one of the few puzzles that I can do in under an hour, but just slightly. Like, I'm at like 58 minutes. So I have a good gauge that I'll be okay at Nationals to finish my puzzle at least. I don't know if I'll get further into finals or whatever. That's really not my goal. My goal is always just to finish the puzzle in the qualification rounds. And so this one I think is a good one, very beginner friendly. This one here, I love it. It's beautiful, that sunset. It's so pretty. It's called Lupins, and the artist is Stefan Heffel, I think is how you pronounce it. It's beautiful. I love the box. I feel like the box seems different. It's a little bit longer. I don't know what changed, but it is a little bit longer. It's from their Nature edition, but it's pretty. It definitely looks hard, especially with these, again, pink flowers, grass. That doesn't work out for me, but we at least know like which area it is, and you can use the border to at least like help you out, get started. I don't think I'll have any issues with the purple or like from here up. I'll definitely struggle with the pink flowers. So we'll see how that one goes. And then I got this one, which is again another one from Ingrid Slider, and it is a pretty popular one. I thought I had purchased the standard size version. I didn't. I purchased the larger sized version. It is called Christmas Songbirds, and it's a fun one. It's just like I haven't done it yet, but I am excited to. I like that there's a lot of things to work with, but I do think some things are a little bit too similar. Like for me, I think I'll struggle a little bit with the different tree branches, but we'll see. We'll see how this one is. You know, I never know if they're gonna do a larger format. It's always just good to try them, but I like it. I like the image. And then finally, we have my new villager puzzles, which I got the 500 piece puzzles. I only ordered 3, but she did send me the other 3 because she is a friend of mine, and she was like, you need to have the full set. And I'm not complaining. I love her puzzles so much. Villager is a small company that is based in Canada, and she is all Canadian women artists. One thing I'm really excited to say is that they have changed the fit or the die cut of their puzzle. Still a grid cut, but the fit is perfection. I already did one just to see what the difference was, and they did such a good job. The fit is great. Can do a pickup challenge, no problem. I moved like a plate-sized puzzle pieces with like one finger, moved it, no issues. So the critique of it being a looser fit has been fixed, and I'm so excited about it. I think it was a great change, and I love when brands in general just listen to feedback. So let's go into the puzzles if you haven't seen the collection yet. Also, they are available in the EU now, which is great. I forget where else she said, but they are expanding. So if you haven't shopped them in a while, you might be able to find them near you. But this one here is the one I did. It is beautiful. The artist is Carly Gordon, and it's called Rainbow Northern Lights. It is beautiful. I love the colors of this one. I did do it as a speed run, and I made it by, again, it was a few seconds. It was like within a minute. It was definitely a little bit more challenging than I was expecting, just because it's not a true gradient where it's like you can easily see like where things are shifting. This one kind of like goes up and down on itself, which made it a little bit tricky, but I did enjoy the coloring. I loved the fit of it. In general, you guys know I like this brand anyways. So that one was a really great one. That one I did purchase, this one I purchased, and then this one I purchased. The other three were gifted. Moving on to the next one though, it's one I love the colors of so much. This is by Nicole Lalonde, and I have done, I think, one of her puzzles. I think maybe just one, but I do own a couple of them. The artwork is just beautiful. It's called Cottage Country, and it is beautiful. I love the coloring. You guys know I love the sky and the water. I love the red chairs, the little doggy. There's just a lot of little details in here that I love, like the little cottage in the background and the rocks. Like, this looks like a great weekend. So this one I have a feeling I'm going to absolutely love. We then have this one, which is for Victoria. This one is called, oh, it's just called Victoria. The artist is Anya Jane, one of my favorite artists. And I love this image. Victoria is one of those places that we would love to go to at some point. It's not far from us, but we do have to take a ferry. So it is a commitment if we're going over there. One of those things I would love to do. We have stopped there a couple times for cruises, but when you're on a cruise, you're only stopping there for like 2 hours. So not really enough time to go and explore, and it's at night. So I would love to just have a tea at their gardens. I think this is actually the place that I want to have tea at the garden. Either way, I love the image and the artwork. I think might be a little bit challenging because we have like all these like little bits around here, but I do think it'll be a really fun one to do. The next one, I love this one so much. It's by, again, Anya Jane. She's the artist who did Rocky's Explorer and the Salt Spring Island, which you guys know I loved both of those. So that's why I love her artwork. They're just like very doable as a puzzle. It is a really fun, just like layered puzzle. Kind of reminds me of Rocky's Explorer because you have like the sky up here where they have like these little like bits of color in it. And then you have like layer, 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 water, layer, layer. So you can definitely like work top down if you wanted to, or bottom up if you wanted to. You have very distinct colors for different plants and trees. I love this. I love this image a lot. We then have another one. This one is by Nicole Lalonde again. It's called The Six in the Sun, and it is for Toronto. It is a fun image. Like lots of grass, little people, things happening on the lawn. We have this fun sky up top. I like this image. I don't know if Toronto is one of those places we'll ever get to visit, but it is a fun puzzle. I do like all the different characters and scenes, like what's happening on each person's picnic basket. Like we have this couple who's pregnant with like balloons and must be celebrating. We have a couple musicians playing. We have a couple people just like chilling and having food. I like it. And then the last one we have here is a 500 piece, and it is called Main Street, and the artwork is Gloria Hall. And this artwork is beautiful. Again, sky, you know, I like the buildings. I'm not quite sure where this is supposed to be. Like sometimes they will tell you like where it's supposed to be. I don't know if this is an actual place or just like Main Street in general. It has a bookstore, it has a flower shop, and it looks like it has some type of cafe. And I love I like the design, I like the artwork a lot. The colors are fun and a little bit more on the downside, not super, super bright, but still bold. I hope that makes sense. Anyways, oh, and it's the scene of the city in the background. That's fun. Well, these are the puzzles that I got recently. I just wanted to share them with you. I'll link whatever you can down below if anything calls out to you and you want to pick them up yourself. I really don't care, again, where you purchase your puzzles, but just note that some of the links down below, I do get a little bit of a commission for Amazon. The rest of them, I don't. Like, I don't get any commission from Puzzle Warehouse or Villager. Villager, I do have a coupon code with, though, just because, again, she is a friend of mine, but I don't make anything back from that. So do with all that information what you will. I just hope you found this video enjoyable or helpful. And thank you all so much for tuning in today. If you're new, again, I would love if you subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, guys.